Hi guys, and welcome to episode number 6, the final episode of the Net Your Shot series. We have done loads of work over the last 6 weeks, working on our shooting accuracy, our accuracy from range, our accuracy from fatigue, our movement, and today is all about our skill level. So today is all about Showstopper Swishes. So we're going to be thinking about our trick shots, we're going to be thinking about shooting from a step up, we're going to be we're going to be looking at how we can maintain balance when we're falling off court and then get the shot up as well. So it's going to be a really fun session. Grab your ball, grab some markers, and let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start with our warm-up, and as always we're going to do our 10 warm-up shots where we're going to be really thinking about our technique. Okay, so we've done loads of work over the last 6 weeks on our intrinsic feedback, our technique, how our shot feels, how we need to set up, how many seconds we individually need to take. As we know, I'm a 3-second shooter, don't like shooting fast, but I do like shooting from range. Okay, so we're just going to do our 10 warm-up shots, really thinking about getting our eye in, making sure that we're putting ourselves in the best possible position to get those goals up in our practice. Now, a little bit of a tip, when you're going to games, you want to try and get at least 20 shots in before you do your actual warm-up with your squad, just so that we can get our eye in and we're getting that volume out of the way. The first 20 shots are the ones where you're tuning into your body, your muscle memory is waking up. So any effort that you can make to get to courts a little bit early, or even in the garden before you go to courts, to get that volume up. We don't want to do so much that our arms are aching, but we just need to know enough that we're confident to go to post and our muscle memory is working. Okay, I think that was 10, I was chatting. Once you've done 10 warm-up shots, I want you to do 10 1-second shots. So we're just going to turn to post, put the ball up straight away. These are the ones that we know I hate, and it just means making sure we turn to post as quickly as we can, we get ourselves in that shooting position as quickly as we can, and we put that ball up. Now, I don't want to speak too soon, but this is quite accurate for me, for a 3-second shooter. I did speak too soon. 3 more for me. Release that ball as quickly as you can. I don't want you to put technique out the window, so you still need to think about finishing tools, squaring off, but 1-second shots. Okay, once you've done your 1-second shots for 10, we're then going to do 10 3-second shots. So we're just really thinking about breath, putting that shot in. This is a great opportunity for you to have a quick look at your body, make sure you're in the right shooting position. We love it when it rebounds like that. We don't love it when it rebounds down the garden. Like that. It's always as if it knew, right? So keep going, guys. So you're going to do your 10 3-second warm-up shots, making sure that you're concentrating on your technique, your body positioning on the post. You're probably nearly at 10 now. I'll just do 2 more. Your body position at the post, flicking up, flicking down. If we can get 10 swishes, even better. Oh, I need to get that net down, it went over the top. Wicked. Okay, so once you've done your warm-up, grab yourself a drink if you need it. Do a little bit more shooting if you feel like you need to warm up today. And let's get into the session. I'm so excited for this one. Okay, so to start off with, we're going to look at some step shots. So step shots are essentially when you kind of feel maybe your defender's too close, or you feel like you're too far away from the post, or your defender's vision in your eyes. We can step onto our non-landing foot and shoot off one leg as long as our landing foot doesn't touch the floor. So we're just going to practice those. They look pretty easy, but they do take practice. So I just want you to put 3 markers anywhere in front of your post, any position. I mean, I've kind of gone for a bit of a circle, but we don't need to do that. And starting from the first one, we're just going to do 6 shots where we're going to step in different directions and put our shot up, okay? Now, I just want you to talk you through technique when we are shooting off one leg. It's really important that nothing changes. So just because we're on one leg, our shot needs to look exactly the same. So the most important thing that we think about on these step shots is our core control. So as we step onto one leg, and let's practice it on our left and right leg, as we step onto one leg, we want to really brace our tummy muscles so that we can make sure that our core control is perfect to allow us to bend and flick just as much as we would do on two legs. So first tip, core. Second tip, we want to be really thinking about that shooting arm extension, okay? We're probably less likely to get as much power through our knees because obviously we're on one leg. So we really need to think about when we release our arm that we fully extend it and it keeps shooting past us releasing the ball. Tip number 2. Final tip is that I want you to try and take your 3 seconds. So it's really important that we don't rush it. We breathe, because remember, we've probably got a defender doing this in our face. We breathe through the shot and we take our 3 seconds, okay? So I just want you to practice shooting from different steps away from your cone, focusing on that technique. Once you've done 6, you're going to move on to another cone and we're going to do the same thing, okay? So we're going to do 6 shots. Make sure we're stepping onto our left and our right foot. See, I was further away then, so it was more difficult for me to get my power. I feel like I rushed that, so I need to take my 3 seconds. So make sure that we're stepping in different directions. So if our defender is close in front of us, we might need to step back. This is also quite a good one to use when you receive the ball right under the post. If you can't play it off, then we can just step back on one foot. You'll probably have a foot that you prefer to shoot off. So I would always prefer to shoot off my right foot than my left foot. I'm right-footed, so I'm a bit stronger on that side. So you're going to do 6 from your marker. Once you've done your 6, I'm just going to get my ball. You're going to do 6 from your other marker, which I'm going to move on to now. Again, we're just taking our time, taking it nice and chilled, taking our 3 seconds, thinking about finishing tall, core control. Nothing changes with our shot. How many times have I said that to you in the last 6 weeks? Shooting is such a close skill. We need to make sure when we shoot, nothing changes. We need to be confident to shoot on one leg, just in case, you know. I mean, it's not ideal, but just in case. Okay. Once you've done your 6 shots, I'm going to give you a little bit of a challenge. So this time, what I want you to do is you're going to start on your first marker with your back to the post. You're going to self-pass, turn, step, put your shot in. Okay, now you can notice that I rushed all of that. My number 1 golden rule was that once you step, you take your 3 seconds. That's how not to do it. So you're going to self-pass, turn, step, put your shot in, okay? And I want you to do that 6 times, self-pass, turn, step, from each marker. Now, this is making you think about, as we turn, we need to get our vision and our eyes and our focus on the post straight away. If we take loads of time looking at our feet, considering which foot it needs to be that we step on, we're then going to lose our focus, we're going to lose time, and we're probably not going to be successful. So the most important thing is that as we turn, we know which our landing foot was, and our focus is solely on that post. Now, it also makes you think about which foot did you land on, which foot can you move each time. It's going to be different. But practice it going, stepping forward, stepping back, stepping to the side. Once you've done 6 on one, you're going to go on the other. So turn, step, shoot. Get your eye in on that post straight away. Step shots, if you're going to use them, often have to be quick. If you have already turned and done this, and then decide to step, you are losing time. So it needs to be a quick decision. Is that defender in front of you? Do you need to step in order to put that shot in? So after your step, you can be controlled, but the decision to put your step in needs to be quick. I'm gonna go one more from here. Oh, too much Weetabix. And then you're gonna do your last 6 from your last marker. Make sure that you're practicing stepping forward. Aeroplanes, they're so noisy. Stepping forward and stepping back, okay? Try and think about different feet that you're turning on. Think about your core control as soon as you take that ball. I mean, core control is really important for every position, but especially shooters when you're taking that ball under pressure from height. I think I've got one more. Good job. Okay. So that's step shots. Let's move on to section number 2.
I'd like to take a second to thank our partners for the series, Gilbert Netball. Gilbert Netball are the one-stop shop for all things netball, and I'm really excited to announce that they are giving net viewers an exclusive 15% off site-wide with the code on the screen now. From being the official ball partner at world competitions to providing at-home training equipment and netballs like I'm using here, Gilbert have got you covered. So whether you are looking for a new netball post, cones and ladders, or even your next new pair of trainers, Gilbert Netball is the place to go. Thank you for sponsoring this video.
Okay, so section number 2, we're going to look at these super cool, well they look super cool, baseline shots. So this is when your shooter is kind of falling out of court, they're able to control their balance and put the shot up, just like that. And let me tell you that it's not skill, it's practice, okay? You think that shooters that can do that on the SSN, NSL aren't practicing it? You're wrong. So I want you to use your markers to set yourself up a baseline from your post. And we're just gonna have a look at this in practice. So I want you to start on your dominant side. So I'm right-footed, so I'm gonna start on the right side of the post so that when I land, I can get my right foot down because I'm more likely to be more controlled. Things to remember on these. Number 1, control. Core, squeeze your belly button into your spine. Make sure you've got that controlled land. Number 2, we want to try and keep our technique as normal as possible. So even though we're falling off, we want to make sure that we're finishing with our arm tall, just like we would in our normal shot. And number 3, take your time. So obviously your time is going to be affected by your balance, but try not to just rush it and chuck it. Let's try and take control of our position and put that shot up. So all we're going to do is we're going to drive into our baseline. We're going to chuck the ball slightly out of our post area, land on our outside foot, so I'm running to the right, so it's going to be my right foot. And then from this position, I'm going to, as I'm leaning, try and put that shot up. I'm going to remember control, technique, core. Okay, so we're going to do 6 on each side. So I'm going to drive. As I'm taking it, I'm going to try and put that shot up. Control, technique, core. So I'm going to land on that right foot and then put that shot up. Control, technique, core. You can wait until you get here. Challenge yourself a little bit more if you want to. Control, technique, core. Your balance is going to affect your time. So if you can take your time on your balance, you're going to have more time to get that goal in. 6 on each side. I think I've got 2 more. Last one. Just a little bit of fun to finish the series. Okay, once you've done 6 on one side, you're going to go 6 on the other. So this time I'm running to my left side of the post, so it's my left foot that's going to come down and then put that shot up. Oh, I'm not as confident on this side. I didn't really throw the ball off court then. Wasn't challenging myself, so I'm going to drive, take that ball in, put the shot up. So I didn't even bend at all then. I rushed, so I want to try and get my technique to be as similar as possible. Lots of falling off court here. It's part of the fun. No one's watching us in our garden, are they? It doesn't matter. No pressure in the garden. But let me tell you, if you can practice it in the garden, you're more likely to be able to do it on court. Let's go again. Control it. Find that technique. 2 more, come on. I've got to get 1 in on my left side. That's why I started on my right. Yay! Last one. Started on my right because I knew I'd be better because of my control. Nice, we're done. So we get the idea. So it's all about controlling your land, controlling your core, using your balance to bide you some time. Okay, so to finish off this kind of being able to shoot on the baseline, we're going to have a look at our control to take in a ball that's so clearly going out of court. So we're going to start with our dominant foot up to the baseline. So I'm right footed, so I'm going to start on my right side. And I'm going to throw myself a ball that goes completely out of court. From this position, I'm going to be able to put it in, come back into my shooting position, and then put my shot up. We're going to practice that 6 times. So I'm starting with my ball here, the ball's going to come out. I'm going to control it and I'm going to put that shot up. So we're not falling off court this time. We're actually just using our control and our pull-ins to be able to take that ball in at stretch. That was not a good example. See, it's not as easy as it looks. We're going to use our core control, take that ball in from stretch, and put that shot up. Really important here that we keep our eye on the ball, so we don't take our eye off it. Keep our eye on the ball until it is in our hands. So once you've done 6 on one side, we're going to go the other. So my left foot is going to come straight to the sideline. I'm going to put it in and put that shot up and shoot. Same again. I'm going to pull that ball in. Oh no, I stayed on court. Put the ball up and shoot. Put the ball in and reach. Put the ball up and shoot. 2 more. Ball in, reach. Put the ball up and shoot. Last one. Ball in, up and shoot. Now, I understand that that's such a 1% thing that we might be looking at as a shooter. However, it does happen. So the more that we can practice it in training, the more likely we're going to be effective in using it on the court. And that's what our training is about. So have a few more goes at those. We're just looking at controlling our balance and being able to use that balance and work on our technique to then get goal in on those pressure situations. Once you finish those, go have yourself a quick drink, and we're going to go into section number 3. Okay, so we're now going to incorporate our trick shooting and our off-balance shooting into some of the movement stuff we did in episode 5. So I want you to make your inner circle. So for those of you that didn't tune in, for episode 5, we spoke about your inner circle being the place that you want to shoot from, and therefore the place that you don't want your defenders to be. So I'm just going to set up your inner circle. Golden circle, whatever you want to call it, and this is what you're going to do. So you're going to do 3 moves, and then you're going to receive the ball. I then want you to go into a step before you put your shot up. So we're kind of incorporating our movement from last episode into our step shots today. So we're going to do this 6 times. So we're going to do 3 moves. 1, 2, 3. You're going to take the ball, and you're going to step and put your shot up. What I want us to try and think about when we're taking our ball is that we're receiving outside of our inner circle. So we're having to step inside our circle to put ourselves in a better shooting position. So let's go again. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Take the ball, step yourself up, take your breath, put that shot in. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3. Take the ball. Remember, it's all about your core control, turning to post quickly, and being able to focus in. So 1, let's go again. 2, 3, take the ball, step in, put your shot up. 2 more from me. 1, 2, 3, take the ball. That's going to be a big step. Put that shot in. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I can jump it. Control. Put that shot in. We didn't practice that one earlier. Feel free to hop and land. Of course you can do that. All right, so to finish off, we're going to do another 3 moves. So we're going to do our 3 moves. 1, 2, 3. When we receive the ball, we're going to now think about receiving the ball right under the post and being able to step back to put that shot in. So let's do our 3 moves. 1, 2, 3. Ball's coming all the way under the post, stepping back and putting that shot in. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3. Ball's right under the post, stepping back, putting that shot in. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3. Ball's right under the post, step back, put that shot in. Whew, last 3. 1, 2, 3. Ball's right under the post, step it back. Oh, I needed footwork then. Put that shot in. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Ball's right under the post. Step back. Oh, I think we're going 5 from 5. No pressure. 2, 3. Ball's right under the post. Step back. Put that shot up. Well done. Okay, that's your step trick shot series done, or episode done, and that's the Net Your Shot series done too. I would love it if you could put a little note in the comments. Let me know if you did every episode. Let me know what you liked. Let me know what to do next. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe and share with your netball friends. And I'm sure I'll see you soon for another netball series.
If you love the video, please make sure you subscribe, give us a like and hit the notification bell. Head over to our website to find out more about how you can train with nets.